video, I'm rolling with Steve again. Steve is a first-degree black belt with a ton of experience. He's probably a little bit younger. I think he's around 45. He still has a few good years left. That's a joke. There's Chris and Jimmy in the background, two thugs. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe just Jimmy. But that's Purple Belt Chris. And Steve and I always have a technical round. He also teaches the class sometimes. He just competed and won gold in a submission-only tournament. And he hasn't competed in a really long time. So congrats to Steve. This video is from a couple of months ago, so you could say it was in preparation for that tournament, but I didn't know. He didn't really tell anybody. So here I'm looking to play like my typical butterfly half guard, which if you would have told me a few years ago that this is how I do jiu-jitsu, I wouldn't believe you, because I didn't really have a half guard at that time. I think a lot of it came at this school, influenced by one black belt in particular, who loves half guard. And now Steve and I are having our typical super technical round. So I'm looking to isolate an arm and throw up a triangle or an arm bar or a sweep, which I almost got. Steve did a good job of defending it. Now I'm looking for the Kimura, right? This is what I do pretty much constantly. So I'm in the half guard. I'm looking for the Kimura. Why? Because he squared up with me. If he takes that right arm out of the equation and makes an angle to stop me from going for the Kimura, then I arm drag the other arm. So there I got I got a spider guard sweep in no-gi, and I'm pretty consistent with that. I would say it's one of my top sweeps next to the tripod sweep. So here I'm looking to peel his hooks. He's looking to play guard a little bit. He's building a base. That's why he's coming up on his elbow. He's looking to sit up. So there he was looking to sweep me, and I'm looking to flank. I'm trying to pass to his left. He's kind of playing the same game that I play, where he's looking to be sneaky on the Kimura on that right arm, or at least that's what I think. So here I'm peeling that bottom hook off with my right hook, with my right bottom leg. As you could see, it works, and I was able to jump around and get the armbar position. He's not in the head pillow, but I'm trying to get there. He's kind of stopping me. See, there he was able to sneak his leg in. I have to be very calculating and precise with this, Steve, otherwise I lose whatever I've gained in some cases, and in others, I get submitted. So I guess the point is, if I can get through the round without getting submitted, for me, it was a good round. So now I'm looking to, again, flank. I'm looking to get on the side of his butterfly guard, on the side of his left shin. And then when he feels that happening, he switches and he puts his left foot on my hip. He does this to control the distance, because if he doesn't, I could pass, and even worse, I can get to a flattening position, a pin. I don't think pins are discussed enough in jiu-jitsu. I think it's a vital part of jiu-jitsu. And I remember this one, I think he was a brown belt. He loved just pinning, and I'd be stuck there for 5 minutes. Because even with all the time in the world, I couldn't figure out how to get out of it. And I know till this day that my pinning skill isn't quite as good, because I try to play, I play a little bit more transitional. But then I think we all have our own styles and our own strengths and weaknesses. It's really impossible to get good at everything at once, or to get good at everything ever. There's always going to be preferences, and that's why there's many different ways to skin the cat. I try to make my ways safe. Safe for me, annoying for my opponent at times. So here I want to kick that left hook off. And he knows that. And when I went to do it, he tried to sweep me, and then I came up, and again, I'm clearing that hook. Now he pulled me into full guard. I never want to be in anyone's full guard, and you shouldn't either. Don't concede full guard. It's not a winning position for you, unless you're the one pulling it. And Steve, I think, is like me. I'm not sure how much of a full guard player he is. I always found it a little boring. So here he went to turtle, which you should do instead of conceding the pass. You could always go to turtle, and then you could Granby out of it. So here I'm looking for either the Darce or the guillotine. So from that position, I'm looking for the Darce. He looked to Granby out of it, and he basically got it. So here I go again, just relentless, peeling that hook. Because at the end of the day, if we go through that position 10 times, it's not necessarily a win or lose type of thing, but it's advantageous for me. Because he's trying to keep up in a sense. Again, I'm not rushing. I'm just making my move step by step. So here he did a good job of reversing me. Now he's in the top position. This has been 7 minutes, so it's a bit of a long round. I always tell people, if you can, 6 minutes is long. But if you could do 8 minutes, you really could get a feel for each other. So there I was looking for the Kimura on one side, and then I wanted the arm drag on the other, and he is in this position here, which really, it kind of prevents both. But that ends the round. Please follow me on Instagram and on Facebook, Jits Over 50. You could get updates on the page, pictures, things of that nature. If you want to help support the channel, you could always buy me a coffee. Also, there is an X-Marshall link in the description. That Rashguard, those shorts are on sale. 15% off if you use code Jits Over 50. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Thank you.